Welcome back to the basement.
Welcome back to the. I'm not even gonna.
Come on, sell it a little bit.
Welcome back to the
I gotta
basement
get
yard.
in energy mode.
Well, no, you don't.
I
you don't.
do. I gotta fucking.
I saw you out of the corner of my eye doing this. Do what you get. Do it again.
One more time.
Do it again. I'll just start doing the intro and then you do what you were doing.
Take two.
Ready,
Josh,
go.
Cut that all out.
No,
You ready?
no. Keep it in. Keep
No,
it
no,
in.
no. Cut it all out.
Keep it in.
Start saying all those racial
Keep
slurs.
it in.
Okay, all right. All right.
I said, welcome back to the. And you started doing that.
I started crumping.
Stupid fuck.
That's my version of crumping. By the way, this.
I don't think that's what they do.
They.
I meant like the,
The
crumping community.
The crumping community.
Yeah. Like at large.
Are they still out there?
Of course, underground though.
I feel like crumping has gone way underground.
Did we talk about that recently? Where it was like those movies back in the day were like gangsters, and they would meet up in a fucking basement and dance.
Yeah, because what movie was it I recently watched? It wasn't Stomp the Yard. It was one of those movies. The one with Chris Brown in it.
Stomp the Yard.
Okay, Stomp the Yard. Okay. And it was like these like hardcore fucking gang bangers, and they're like, I'm gonna get you on the fucking dance floor.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, and like do that in front of the person's face, and they're like fucking trying to fight him in the middle of a dance.
Yeah, exactly.
Very insane.
Yeah, I don't know.
No one was like hardcore crumping where we were from.
Not at all. Not even softcore. Softcore crumping.
Oh, excuse me, little bitch.
What the hell was that?
My Apple Watch is not quiet. Oh boy.
That sounded like you're fucking up. The cake is ready.
What was I gonna say? Did you know any like dancers growing? I knew one, and I went to it. I dated a girl that was like a dancer.
Who?
Not gonna first and last year.
Just one of them.
Forever.
Okay.
Okay. All right. That narrows it down.
Dancer?
Narrows it down. Yeah, she went to dance.
Oh, I don't know.
And it was tough because I expected like she was doing like a ballet type thing.
The classicals.
And then there were other people that were doing hip hop.
Right.
Oh my god. A little weird for me to like. It's weird to watch people hip hop dance in like a serious setting.
Oh, like wait, it was in the same show?
Yes.
People
They did
were
like
doing-
showcases.
It was like ballet, and then let's do hip hop.
Yeah, it was like one like they would do like fucking a song like a nice sweet
Swan song.
Yeah, something cool.
The Black Swan.
Well, careful.
What's that called? Is that it?
It is Black Swan or Swan Lake is the name of the show. Black Swan is the movie.
Oh, okay.
But and then like the next they'll be like, all right, like that was so beautiful, and then like next they'll be like, here come white Greek girls from Astoria, Queens. And it'll be like fucking
hip hop.
Yeah, it'll be like they're dancing to Fergie.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Fabulous or Fergalicious.
Fabulicious.
Or the Fabulous was another song of hers, wasn't it? Glamorous.
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 I was thinking fabulous.
You know why I remember that song really well? Welcome back to the basement.
Glamorous?
Yeah, there was you and like the boys.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
No, it's just a story. I don't know if you remember it. You and the boys.
Who are the boys?
Danny, Dom.
Oh, Du Bois.
Du Bois.
Got it.
Came to pick me up from school when I was at baccalaureate once. It was when that weirdo rearranged the letters and was like the School of Cool Cats. Remember that dumb idiot?
Okay.
I don't know.
We came to pick you up.
You came to pick me up because that was a thing. It's like you
pick your boys up.
You pick your boys up from school.
Yeah.
It was cute.
Yeah.
And then like you could show off your boys to like other boys.
Right.
And then
like
it's
check out my neighborhood boys.
And then it's a meeting of the boys.
And aren't these boys so cool?
But the boys also always kind of butt heads because it's like, yo, I'm
his boy.
I'm his boy.
You're his school boy.
You're his school boy.
I'm a neighborhood boy.
Yeah. And we were walking home, and I was listening to the Glamorous song. Like, I think I was playing it actually on my Nextel because I had it as Ludacris's part as a ringtone.
Your ringtone was Glamorous.
Take it easy.
I'm
Luda part of it.
Got it.
And part of it goes, if you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home.
Yeah.
And I remember I was walking and we were listening to it, and you were like, you happened to be looking at me, so of course I was performing. And I was just like, to myself, I was like, if you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home.
I remember that.
And you fucking lost it.
because you smacked your ass so hard. You were like, broke ass.
Well, you know, if
And I
you,
was like, what
if
is
you,
this kid
if you go
doing?
for it, you go for it.
I actually do remember that now.
Do you?
I do. Us and Du Bois.
It was Du Bois.
I know. Du Bois.
How you doing?
I not too well actually.
Uh-oh.
This morning, I walked my dog, and he took a hope.
Again with the poop talk, Joey.
It's not my poop. It's
Not
my
very,
dog's poop.
not very etiquetely sound.
Dog shit. But there's a reason why I'm bringing it up. So my dog.
Every time you bring up dog shit, there's a reason, Joey. Just want to make that very clear.
Anyway, this morning I was walking my dog, and he whoops, and I pick it up.
Bare hand?
Why would I do that?
I don't know. You're a little wild lately.
No, I might as well be
You're a
barehanded.
bare knuckle brawler. Pick up your dog shit.
No,
Okay.
I put a bag on my hand, picked it up, hole in the bag. Shit hand. I had shit hand.
For the whole walk. How far were you from home?
Say that. I was like a block and a half.
So what did you do?
I went like this on the concrete. And I was like, I didn't have like a ton of shit on my hand.
My question was gonna be like
No.
consistency of the shit. Was it like, did it leave residue on your hand?
Visible.
Visible residue.
Well, not invisible.
Well, can I ask you a question?
Ask me.
If you had touched it and your thumb or like your hand had touched it, but it didn't leave like poop markings on your hand, would you take it that serious?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. I just want to make sure.
No, so I wiped my hand on the concrete and just walked home like this.
Did you scrape? Oh, did you scrape your hand?
Basically, I didn't rub it against the concrete.
So you just walked home like you were fucking like raising your hand?
Like I'm like scrubbing in for surgery. I was like,
Oh no.
but I was very peed off.
Well, I would assume so.
And I just yelled at him.
It was your dog's fault.
Well, it was the bag's fault, but he was the one.
You
who
had
shit.
to blame an organic being in the area.
I had to, yeah.
Not you.
Something with a heartbeat was getting screamed at, and it wasn't going to be me. So
It's his fault.
Yeah.
That you were not smart enough to check the bag first.
Well, I don't. It's fresh out of the pack.
So sue the company.
Now you're getting somewhere.
Big billionaire Joe
Yeah.
is going to sue the company for everything they're worth.
He's going to sue the doggy bag industry.
Because, I mean, this could be a huge lawsuit. You got to imagine you're not the only person that's accidentally raw dogged their dog's shit.
Yeah, I know.
You got to imagine. Oh, man, I had a good fucking line there, and I fucked it up. It's all right.
You were going to say that I was
I was
getting
going to
raw
say,
dog?
like, you weren't the only one that was raw dog and your dog's raw.
That was the line that you thought was so sick? That was the one? You were raw dogging your dog's raw.
Yeah, well, you know, you don't win them all. Not everything sticks.
Dead
here.
in the middle of little.
Yeah, that's right.
It's exactly the same thing.
Damn, that hurts, though.
Yeah, it was not cool. And then I also had this thought too, right? So I got dog shit on my hand, and then when I got to my apartment, I went straight to the sink and I soap and water. I'm washing my hands.
Yeah.
And I guess now it hit me, and I remember washing my hands and going, soap is incredible. Because I was going like, bro, all I have to do is put this liquid and go like this, and they're clean.
Yeah, did you wash your doorknob?
My doorknob.
Yeah, like that you got into your...
Bro, the hand stayed in the air.
It stayed
I didn't use
back
it to
here.
do anything.
You were basically like Kane, like
Yes.
looking to fucking choke slam somebody.
Yeah, no. But I was like, wow. Like, I'm washing my hands, and I'm going, wow, soap is like nuts. Like, how do we have diseases? If we have soap, it kills the germs.
Well, guess what, Joey? Things are stronger than soap.
I don't think so. 99.9, bro?
All right, let me ask you a question then.
Yeah.
If I...
Well, wait, hold on.
No,
I meant sicknesses.
Okay.
Not like,
there's certain sicknesses, guess what? Stronger than soap.
what?
You think if you get fucking like a little
Flu?
bit of like, stuff on you, like bad stuff, I'm not going to say it.
Cum?
No. Well, sure.
Wait, what were you talking about?
There's another one. 3 letters in there.
Cum.
No.
Blood?
It could be transmitted through blood as well. You think if people like, let's just wash it with soap, we're going to be all good.
Oh, AIDS.
Well, that's 4 letters, but
Aid?
something leads into that one.
HIV.
There it is. Okay.
You had to walk me there,
Yeah,
babe.
well, I did.
I know.
I led you to the water. You were just too dumb to fucking sip.
Can soap kill HIV? I don't know.
No, let me watch this.
Oh, no.
No. I'll do it.
Okay, go.
No.
No, what I'm saying is this. Let's just say you put HIV in like a petri dish, right? Like we get it. We have it concentrated right here.
Mm-hmm.
And you put a little Meyer soap in there. You
Yeah.
know, the organic kind.
Yeah,
Smell
like those
good.
Dr. Brenner's ones.
That's-
That, like when you
that might
wash
be
your
the-
body, it's all cold and clean.
Yeah, it's like icy hot.
Yeah.
But if you put that in there, it doesn't. Nothing happens. It doesn't like fight it. There's no fight.
I'm gonna go a little bit on a little bit of a stretch here. I'm gonna go on a little bit of a stretch here because people know how scientifically, I guess, inept we are.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna confidently say that ain't gonna do it.
No.
I don't think so.
I mean, I know that like if you're transmitting. I mean, I know that you got it. You can't just drink a bunch of soap and you fixed your body.
No, I believe if I'm not mistaken, I knew someone that worked at a club for years and got pricked with a needle, and
In a club.
they were like checking bags and stuff like that, or they were going in someone's bag to grab something, got pricked with a needle.
Just had a needle.
It was a performer that clearly had a needle on them.
Okay.
I don't know why you're making it seem like this is out of the blue.
Who the fuck carries needles into clubs?
People that are addicts, Joey.
That's what I was getting
Yeah.
at. I was saying like a syringe.
And there's to my understanding, there's a cocktail, they call it, of pills that you could take every day for like 3 months that'll completely wipe it in early detection.
What?
The
Really?
early detection. My understanding. I don't want to speak, but yeah. So
What did that have to do with soap?
I don't know if soap is in those cocktails. I think I don't think soap can do it.
I'm not saying that it could cure anything.
Can I ask you a serious question?
But like it prevents a lot. And then also think about this, right? Airborne illnesses like the flu, right? It could stay in the air particles, whatever. Why haven't we? This is so stupid. Why haven't we made like an air soap? You know what I'm
I
saying?
think we have. You ever see those movies where people step into chambers and it goes?
Yeah, but like, why isn't it like accessible? Like, if let's say I was sick,
Because
right?
big soap doesn't want everyone to be clean.
I know, but I'm
then
saying.
big medicine doesn't make their money, Joey.
Well, yeah, big pharma.
Whoa, I said big medicine. You're going after big pharma.
That's the same thing.
Yeah, but I don't want to be using their actual name. Their
Oh,
government. You know
it's
what I'm
like
saying?
Voldemort. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want to say their full
We
name.
don't say they who shall not be named.
Yeah. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I had the flu, like people just like, oh, just leave your windows open and it'll like clear it out. But like, what if I had a spray that I could just spray?
Well, yeah, if you had like,
so air soap. You know
if
what
there
I
was
mean?
just something you can just like, and it's just you're good.
Wait, why did you shoot into your neck?
I was thinking of, did you see Glass Onion?
Yes.
They do that in that movie. Do you remember at the beginning?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I don't. I'm sure there's something out there, but again, big medicine, big soap. They don't want us to know about it.
I know.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
And I really want you to be honest with me.
I'm okay.
Do you think like when if you have a tickle in your throat,
Yeah.
a little tickle,
I hate that.
I hate it because then I'm like I'm dead in a week.
Oh no, because I have to cough forever.
Oh yeah, you have a tickle in your throat.
Yeah.
Do you believe that like drinking like carbonated beverages does anything good for it?
I don't know, probably.
Because in my head,
It hurts when I
I've
swallow it.
convinced myself that if I have a tickle in my throat, if I just drink like a seltzer, like something with just like a
Sharp.
bite,
Something
a
sharp.
sharp bite,
Yeah.
it's gonna kill it
Yeah, because it'll like
because it'll just fuck
or
it up.
It'll scratch it for me.
It will not just scratch it, but like it'll like the bubbles will lift it and then get it down and then it's gone.
Well, what do you think a tickle is? That you could lift it?
I don't know.
It's just
but,
a feeling.
But in my head,
you can't lift a feeling.
In my
Frank.
head, like if I have a tickle in my throat, I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna drink seltzer and I'll be good.
I understand that because I'm like the bubbles will scratch it for me.
Not just scratch it, but like they'll fucking kill whatever's back there because that's a powerful drink.
I don't think there's anything to kill.
Well, I think
That's like trying to
if
kill
it's
a
a tickle,
twitch.
if it's like an early onset of a tickle, Joey, if it's an early onset of like a cold or something,
Oh.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I said that soap might be able to like kill a disease.
Let me be.
If it's on a table,
Yeah.
not if it's in a body. If it's on a table, though, put some soap on it. You think seltzer is gonna prevent a cold?
Oh, I'm not saying I'm smart here. I'm just saying I'm asking if you've ever thought that.
I don't think about it like
Because
stopping a cold.
seltzer is like, you know, like the Roman soldier of drinks. Like it gets in there and it just fucking clears the way.
Yeah.
And then I'm wondering if you ever thought that, because I've convinced myself that like if I'm not feeling well, just a bottle of ginger ale will just do the trick.
Well, my mom used to say that like when my tummy
When
was
you got a little
bubbly.
tummy upsetty.
Yeah. Why'd you do that? I would drink a seltzer. And then, I would drink a ginger ale.
Well, like,
And then I just felt the same.
well, no, like Schweppes and fucking
Canada
Dry. It's high fructose corn syrup, but ginger, as a root,
Right.
does have medicinal properties for like upset stomachs.
You want to hear something really interesting?
Sure.
2 things, actually. One, didn't know what an avocado was until I was like 16.
Swear to God, I am in the same boat.
Also, ginger, like real ginger.
Yeah.
24.
It's old, Joey.
Old.
That's
I like,
2016.
ginger was not around. My family never had ginger in the house.
because you only
turmeric.
you only
3 years ago. Like
You only
these
cooked with-
powders and things
you
that
only
are just
cooked
like
with salt. Have you ever seen real turmeric? Like the
yeah,
root?
yeah.
Same with ginger. I love both of them.
Bro.
Very spicy.
Yeah,
It's a spicy meatball.
yeah.
Well, it's because in your house, God bless your mother, but you
Yeah.
were pretty hell-bent on only cooking with salt and pepper. There was no spice.
Don't even fucking start this and talk shit about my amazing cook mother.
Your mom is legitimately, and I say this with much praise, one of the best cooks I've met in my entire life.
She is really good.
But take it easy, all right?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Bro, avocados came out of nowhere.
Absolutely out of nowhere.
It was like 2010, and people were like, avocados. And I was like, whoa, where have these been forever?
later, way later.
Also, kale. Not a thing.
kale, bro.
Kale-
If someone told me kale was invented in 2017, I'd be like, yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's
100%.
like we found it.
One day, someone just said kale chips, and I've never not heard of kale since.
It's insane.
And I don't know where it came from. It's big salad.
Big leaf.
Big leaf is
That's
at
what
it.
it. Big leafy green.
Big leafy green is at it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Ant's wearing a dildo on his head. There's all kinds of stuff going on.
Can't say dildo. Now we're demonetized.
You thought that was going to demonetize us?
Oh, Keith's got a purple one.
Keith's got a dildo on his head now. I don't know what's happening outside on these walls, but this is what goes on.
I gotta say, I'm actually pretty proud of Keith for wearing that, because I did not anticipate a fucking phallic shape to be anywhere near his mouth.
It's not a phallic shape. It's a straight up rubber dick on his head.
Silicone, but who's counting?
Silicone?
Silicone.
I think you said silicone.
Yeah.
Silicone.
No, dude, I swear to God, avocados.
Dude, speaking of silicone, sorry.
Your turn. Go ahead. No. The floor is yours, Chief.
It's not even a good story.
Yeah, no. Go. Your turn.
I was gonna say, this is so. I hate that I'm.
No.
forced to say it
Now you need to complete the story so the world can see what you interrupted me for.
The silicone. It reminded me of my dad filled in like the cracks of our window in the bathroom with silicone, and one day I sat there and I just picked all of it out, and he was mad at me, and that's the whole story.
Awesome. We are all better human beings for having listened to that stupid fucking story. Way to go.
Go ahead, tell me.
All I was going to say was avocado came
Yeah.
out of nowhere. Kale came out of nowhere.
Yes.
Everything being buffalo chicken flavored came out of nowhere.
Oh.
Not complaining about it, but definitely came out of nowhere.
Buffalo chicken pizza.
Big blow up. Big old blow up.
Big blow up.
Big blow up. That
Big
came
old
out of nowhere.
bread bowl.
Hot dog and big old bread bowl.
What else came out of nowhere back then? There was so much stuff like that. I feel like I wasn't. Maybe I should open the door and be like, "Hey guys, no, it's cool.
Hey, no, we're
not
recording a show in
anything,
here.
you
Real
pieces of
professional
fuck."
podcast, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, but I don't know. There was other shit that kind of came out of nowhere. But anyway, this all started because I grabbed my dog's shit.
Yeah, well,
and
it's all right. Something happened to me that I think you would really appreciate. You know me, Joey. You know me. I show a part of the way I show love. My love language is I make fun of people. Our friend group, we've been doing it our whole lives. We literally have done it for 20 years now.
Yeah.
And I'm a big proponent of like, if you could dish it out, you better be able to take it.
Okay.
And you've told me before I've had some clapbacks that hit a little too close to home.
Oh, yeah.
A little sometimes.
You're pretty relentless, I would say.
Listen, don't poke the king if you're not ready for the claws. You know what I'm saying? So
Not an expression, Frankie. Not one. That's not one.
Don't poke the bear. I'm sorry.
Don't poke the bear.
Don't come for the king.
If you come for the king,
You don't come for the king if you're going to miss.
Okay, yes.
So I was joking around with Miles yesterday.
Yeah.
So Miles, for those of you guys that don't know, my stepson, such a kind young man. But I've always told him, like, bro, listen, if you're gonna joke with people, make sure they can take it. And if they're getting to you, like, clap right back at them. You know what I mean? Be a little relentless if you need to be relentless. You know?
You're telling him to do this?
I'm telling him in a responsible setting because he's also the sweetest fucking kid on the planet. Mm-hmm. He literally one day there was a fly with a damaged wing that I think I actually killed, and he fed it and nurtured it, and then it died, and he was in tears.
He fed a fly?
Yeah, that's how sweet this fucking kid is.
What do you feed flies?
Cantaloupe.
Oh, it was a fruit fly.
No, it was a fly, a house fly. It flies eat anything. Literally shit.
Okay.
But so yesterday we're going back and forth at each other, and he goes, "You look like diarrhea," and I'm like, "I look like diarrhea."
Damn, dude, that's racist.
Well, you know what? Actually, okay. I didn't even think about it like that. But
You look like diarrhea.
yeah. And then I'm like, all right, well, you look like, a fart. And he goes, this is his response. He goes, "You look like a fart that just came out of someone's butt and is in the wind." And I was like, oh, that kind of hurt. And then,
What?
This is the best part. So then I'm like, all right. I joke with him. And we were going to see the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Uh-huh.
And I go, you know what you look like? You look like someone that's not going to the movies today. And he goes, bro, like this. I watch his face go like this. He goes, you know what you look like? And I go, oh, shit. I didn't.
You know what you look like? Pussy.
Like face. I go, you know what you look like? You look like someone that's not going to the movies today. And he goes, you know what you look like? You look like someone that's not going to be a stepdad anymore. Oh my God. My mouth dropped.
He said that?
Yeah, bro. My mouth dropped. Becca's mouth dropped. We started dying laughing. And I went up to him and I just gave him the biggest, fattest, wettest dap.
Wettest?
I was washing the dishes. And I was like, bro, fucking good on you, dude.
What does that mean? Is he going to kill you?
I don't know, but whatever it was, like, that's what I'm talking like. And that was such a proud that's such a weird thing to be proud of.
Like, oh, you took it too
but
far.
In
Thank
that
you.
moment, I was like, yes, like I've done something to this kid's life.
That's incredible,
bro. He fucking like bang, like
like
fucking like Hitman style, fucking bullet in the back of the head.
Really wish that went one more round.
Yeah, well, no. I said to Becca, I like afterward we were dying laughing about it. I was like, I could have went back, and she's like, I know.
I could have went back.
No.
She's like, I'm gonna go have sex with your mom.
You know who you look like? No, I'm not gonna. I can't do it. He might see this one day. But bro, I was so proud of that moment because
That's so funny.
I saw me, and like it's so stupid, but like it's moments like that. Like as a stepfather, like all you want to do is have a positive impact on this child's life. In that moment, him absolutely tearing me to shreds in front of my wife, also his mom, and my fucking 2 daughters. The kid won. And we went to the movies. I got him anything he fucking wanted.
Yeah, you need to get a fucking slushie.
I was like, nah, no slushies. Those shits are dog shit. We got Bunch of Crunch. We got a fat old popcorn in the collector's tin.
Bunch of Crunch.
His choice, man. I said, I was like, bro, go pick whatever you want.
Cookie dough, though.
He picked it.
I'm saying, like, what would you get, though? What do you usually get when you go to the movies?
Milk Duds.
Uh-huh.
Or Nerds Gummy Clusters.
Those are good.
They're back, baby.
You don't like the big frozen...
You want to bring ice cream into the movies, Joey?
No. Like the slushies that they have.
No, because they're mostly air. I want a slush puppy.
Yeah, those are more wet.
Yeah. That's what That's what I want.
Your head was just bouncing. Yeah.
That's what I want, Joey.
Damn.
Well, by the way, hypothetically, if I were to have found a slush puppy machine on eBay, would we be able to get it in here in the studio?
Hold on. Yeah.
Okay.
But like, what is required?
What?
Damn, that would be so sick
Yeah.
if we had a slush puppy
I just
machine.
want to know, like, now that I am the chief fun officer of Santa Gato Studios, am I allowed to make like stupid purchases the way that you do?
What do I do?
A clock out there that just says irrelevant or whatever it says.
I took.
What does it say?
It says irrelevant.
Irrelevant. Yeah, there you go.
No.
An espresso machine that has been used probably 0 times.
No, Greg uses that all the time. It sounds like a car. It literally is that loud.
Okay.
It's so loud.
Okay. Multiple phallic dildo-shaped toys.
All of these things were free, by the way, that you're naming.
An espresso machine?
That was like his mom's or something.
Have his mom get us a slush puppy machine, dog.
No, she had one and she was like going to get rid of it. He's like, I'll just take it and put it in the studio.
Oh, damn. All right. Well.
Yeah. And then
I
the
just wanna
clock
know-
I gave to him as a gift.
Yeah, and then he hated it because it sucks.
Well, no, it broke. And then he got it fixed.
and then he realized it sucks.
And then he's like, oh, I'm just going to bring it to the
I'm
studio.
going to just bring it to the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I had to share that with you because that's one of my favorite stories.
That is a really good one. Let's get to some ads here, folks. The first one being Liquid IV. What did I forget to bring to the studio for Frankie today? Liquid IV.
But what did I steal from his personal collection and put in a bottle?
Liquid IV. We love Liquid IV here. It is a category-winning hydration brand fueling your well-being. Basically, I'm just going to tell you what it is, okay? Because that was a very fancy way of saying that these things are incredible, okay? They have all the essential, things that you need for hydration. There's essential vitamins, B3, B5, B6, B12, and vitamin C. 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks. And you just pop open the little pack, you throw it in some water, you shake it up, and you drink it. And they have incredible flavors. And they're always making new ones, I feel like. My favorites are the strawberry and the watermelon. Keith was actually telling me, he was like, did you get is that the strawberry lemonade?
Yes.
The strawberry lemonade.
It's delicious.
And
That's
I was
why
like,
I was savoring that swallow.
Can I smell it?
Uh-oh.
Let me smell it. Let Daddy get a whiff. Oh, wow. Definitely have one of these later. But yeah, they're great. Go get them. They're great to have when, to keep yourself hydrated. But you can grab your Liquid IV in bulk nationwide at Costco or get 20% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use the code BASEMENT at checkout. That's 20% off anything you order when you shop Better Hydration today using the promo code BASEMENT at liquidiv.com. Go get yourself some. It's like a treat, honestly. They're great. Non-GMO and free from gluten, dairy, and soy as well. But yeah, so go get it and hydrate yourself. Next year we have Stitch Fix. Stitch Fix is great because it's like the easy way to get clothes that fit you without having to endlessly scroll through options or, whatever. And you get a little help from people. You go on their site, you take their style quiz, and it's like, getting the star treatment and you have your own personal stylist. You take their style quiz, you let them know what you like to wear, what your fit is, your height, your weight, whatever the hell, and your sizes. And they got you covered with over 1,000 brands and styles that you know and love. And they'll show you how to wear the outfits head to toe so you can get dressed and go. You know what I mean? And right now, Stitch Fix is offering our listeners $20 off of their first fix at stitchfix.com/basement. That is stitchfix.com/basement for $20 off today. So if you're thinking about stepping your style game up and you want a second opinion on stuff, and why wouldn't you? stitchfix.com/basement. Go get it, folks. That's all I'm going to do.
And then you're going to throw it over to me.
Yeah.
You're going to alley-oop that ball over in my court. And guess what? I'm going to tell you about the Patreon. Patreon.com/thebasementyard. Folks, not only did we have a record-breaking March, but we are already surpassing where we got to in March with the amount of patrons. And thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Patreon.com/thebasementyard is the best way to support us. We tell you that all the time. Do you have a couple bucks handy? Do you want to be a patron and see a bunch of exclusive stuff? Well, guess what? Patreon.com/basementyard. You sign up for that first tier, you get these weekly episodes 1 week in advance. And then that second tier, well, that's where you get those exclusive Friday only episodes where Joe and I scream obscenities at each other, but a little more dirty, a little more raunchy. And guess what? Join today. You can get every episode that's been backlogged, every single one. So go check it out. Patreon.com/thebasementyard. Let's get to 19,000, baby. Absolutely.
The end of there. The next thing I have written on here is peanut butter. What was
Peanut
that
butter,
again?
yeah. So I had a question for you because the TSA, who are the cops of the sky,
Well,
are they
they're the cops in the airport. What does TSA stand for? Travel.
Travel Security Agency?
Safety. Is it safety? But are they security? They don't have,
Travel Security Agency.
what does TSA
Did I just say
stand
the
for?
exact same thing again?
Yeah.
Transit. It's got to be transit. Transit.
Not transit.
Travel.
No. Trans is close.
Transcontinental.
No.
Transgender. No.
Transportation.
Transportation. Safety.
No.
Security.
Yay.
Administration.
Boom.
Bam.
Transportation Security Administration. Didn't know that.
Recently ruled that, according to them, peanut butter is a liquid. And before you say anything, I want to know where you stand. I know that's what you were going to say, but I wanted to make sure that you didn't interrupt me from introducing this.
You feel good?
So, Joe, do you believe that peanut butter is a liquid?
It's not a liquid. It's too thick. It's a spread.
How is it not a liquid?
Because it doesn't run.
Yes, it does. It runs. You ever seen hot peanut butter?
Yeah, if you heat it up.
Well, there you go, Joey. Liquid.
No.
Liquid. Is lava a liquid?
It runs.
Yeah, so does peanut butter.
How did you just... Oh, that doesn't even make sense what
It
you just said.
absolutely does.
Lava isn't peanut butter.
Lava is not peanut butter.
You could take a jar of peanut butter and do this. How is that a liquid?
Yeah. It's not going to move, but if you let it sit there, it will.
It'll poop out.
It's a viscous. It's a thick boy.
Yeah.
Or girl. Or however peanut
How
butter.
all of our
I support
brothers
every,
and sisters
every single way
of
that
the
the peanut
earth.
butter identifies
Yes.
itself. If you let peanut butter just do its thing, it's going to run.
It's not going to run.
It's just a thick liquid. A thickwid.
It ain't.
It is, though.
But like, if it's thick
so
enough...
give me a classic liquid.
Water.
Okay. What's the difference between water and peanut butter outside of the thickness?
Every possible property are different.
Maybe the chemical compositions are a little bit different, but that doesn't mean that I can't classify it as a liquid.
It can. I just did it.
I don't think so.
What's next? Jelly's a liquid?
Yes.
Is Jello a liquid?
Yes. It's just a cold liquid that's gotten hard. Leave Jello at room temperature. What happens? It becomes water.
Does it?
Yeah, that's why you have to refrigerate it. When was the last time you made Jello? St. Patrick's Day for me.
You made Jello?
Orange, baby.
Oh, you gotta make green. What are you doing?
Orange is the best flavored Jello.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That's weird. That's probably the only thing where orange is like superior.
Ice pop. Orange ice pop.
No.
If you have like those the pushy ice
Flavor ice?
flavor ice, orange
No.
or pink or light blue.
It's blue and pink.
Orange is up there too.
Eh.
If you have those ones that look like a double-sided dildo that you break in the middle.
Those are edible? I thought those were like wax. You like those?
Yeah, because guess what? Sugar.
Yeah. I didn't know.
Not at all.
I didn't know. They're too hard to open too.
I don't like that the little like one side gets like the like nipple tip and you need to like like it's like birthing an ice pop through this little fucking orifice.
Yeah.
It's not
through
as
the hole.
stretchy as say a gina.
You're right, exactly. Vaginas are super stretchy.
I don't know if I can support your stance on peanut butter not being a liquid because it is a liquid. It is liquefied peanuts.
Also, how many people are traveling with peanut butter that this is like an issue now?
Yeah, people are weird for peanut butter.
I love peanut butter.
Peanut butter is one of those things that like people make it their whole personality.
It's a culty condiment.
It is a culty condiment. It
Or-
absolutely is.
Is it a condiment or just like a spread?
I think it's a little bit of both.
I agree.
I think condiments and spreads could be interchangeable.
yes.
There's
intersex.
a fluidity between
A spectrum.
a spectrum that
Yes.
we need to respect.
that we.
I don't have a problem with it.
Me neither.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm
because
very
you're sitting
sure.
here saying that peanut butter can't identify as a liquid.
I actually.
You're saying no. You're
actually, I am saying
You are
that.
saying that.
I am saying
You are
that.
saying that, and it's a
But I will say that it begins and ends with peanut butter, and it doesn't bleed
jelly
out.
is a liquid.
Jelly.
Jelly. It's just a liquid that's got a little lumpies.
Got a lumpies?
It's lumpy.
Peanut butter.
Peanut.
Peanut butter is way thicker than
It is
a
thicker.
jelly.
You're not wrong. It's thicker. But you can get some runny as shit peanut butter because guess what's in peanut butter? Oil.
Yeah.
And oil is a liquid, right?
Yes.
There you go.
But it's mixed in.
Yeah, it's mixed in and it makes it part of it. Everyone's like in the party together, which makes peanut butter liquid.
Why'd you say peanut butter?
Peanut butter.
Butter. Peanut butter. No, I don't.
Listen, I know there's some scientific answer
Maybe
out
some
there.
like maybe like the organic ones because you ever open like an organic
Teddy's and it has it all floating at the top.
Yeah, and you're like, this is soaking wet peanut butter.
Yeah,
in here.
I gotta admit, I wasn't a big chunky guy, and then I had like Teddy's all natural, and I became a chunky boy.
Really?
In multiple ways, I became a chunky boy, but like for that peanut butter.
I'm not crazy about chunky peanut.
Well, big PB has a hold. It's being basically monopolized by Skippies and Jif.
Well, I usually,
You can tell me what you do.
I buy like.
Wait, just before you say anything, don't tell me you buy the 2-in-1. It's peanut butter and jelly in the same jar.
What am I, white trash?
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Dylan does that.
Does he really?
Confirm Dylan's white trash. I don't know if he
Ew.
does that. I remember he defended it once. I don't know if he's doing that. I might be making up stuff and misremembering, but nonetheless.
He just dropped Dylan.
Just all right.
No. I buy like I don't buy the Skippies or whatever. I buy like just a version that just has literally just peanuts and oil.
Yeah, you don't buy like it's like fucking sugar and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
I just it's literally just peanuts and oil. That's it.
Yeah, smart. That's what you should do. Absolutely.
But sometimes you open those and it's like, ugh, so much oil.
I have to say,
You ever do almond butter?
No.
Bro, impossible to. It's quicksand.
Is it really?
Dude, literally, almond butter is quicksand.
Is it like oobleck when people mix together like fucking
No.
like cornstarch and water and like you hold it here and it's a ball, then you let go and it just fucking melts?
I used to love that.
I do too.
No, it's like just fucking. It should be less like that is a solid basically.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not crazy.
I didn't
about
know
it.
that.
Or maybe the one that I got. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do like the alternatives. Like
You ever have Ezekiel bread?
I'm not eating bread from the Bible, so fucking no.
Dude, Ezekiel bread is like what I imagine a mummy tastes like.
Bro, my mom once, she was like, I'm going to bring you this really delicious sprouted bread. And I was like, Mom, I'm going to secede from the family.
Yeah.
Don't you fucking ever give me any disgusting bread that basically is like chewing sand.
Dude, that's what happened. It's like I took the bread out of the packaging, shit everywhere.
Yeah, I
There's
can't
like
do that.
seeds and beads
Listen,
and fucking. I'm like dust. What is this shit?
It's bread is bread. It's not good for you because it's bread. But there's a tier to breads. Okay.
Yeah.
Sourdough's up there.
Hell yeah.
Seeded Italian. Like a fat, hard, crunchy loaf that you break open and it's just like warm and wet.
Yeah. Yeah. I would rather not seeds, but I'm with you.
Okay, well, fine. White bread. Classic.
I haven't had white bread in a while.
I love white bread.
Like Wonder Bread?
No, but like Wonder Bread has high fructose corn syrup in it, so you don't want to mess with it.
I know, but that's good bread.
Yeah, but it's because you're drinking high fructose corn syrup.
I think I've got them.
You don't want that. You want like good white bread.
What's good white bread?
Like country style white bread that you can get from like a decent farmer's market or something.
White bread that has no problem with whole wheat bread.
Well, we want white bread that's going to be just like it accepts all
the
types
other
of
breads.
Like if you put it in the pantry and
It doesn't think it's better than anyone else.
It's not on a higher shelf. They all share the same shelf.
Exactly.
All bread is welcome.
Right.
It doesn't collapse under the pressure of other breads being held up.
There is some breads though that will say that think they are the superior bread.
Like Texas toast.
Oh God, that's good bread though.
It's good bread.
Damn, I haven't had Texas toast in a while.
Texas toast grilled cheese where you're basically biting into a whole loaf.
Yeah, you're eating the cake.
I'm fucking fine with
Texas toast, bro. It's like fucking a fat fucker
it.
like this.
Yeah, baby.
Oh God, and then you put like a bunch of cheese on it, maybe some ham.
I had.
You put ham in your grilled cheese.
No, because I've had Texas toast stuffed French toast.
Holy shit!
You ready for what it was stuffed with?
Tell me.
Cream cheese.
What?
Watch this. Nutella. One more time. Frosted Flakes.
Frankie.
That's why I look like this. How do you say no to that?
That sounds ridiculous.
It was.
Where did you get that? Were you at a birthday
was
party or
actually
something? You're at like a clown show? Were you at fucking Chuck E. Cheese? Where did you get this thing? Dairy Queen? Like,
I was actually at a hotel in Los Angeles when I got it.
you ate that in a hotel.
They had like a breakfast restaurant.
You were in Vegas.
Yeah. No. L.A. I said
Oh, in
LA.
L.A. I thought you were in Vegas.
Bro, if I was in Vegas, you best believe I'm crushing some French toast. That's the exact cure you need after drinking
Yeah.
from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
I went to the buffet once when I was in Vegas. The amount of eggs I ate was alarming.
What are buffet eggs? Because they're not eggs.
I don't know.
They are not.
I'll tell you this. I ate a whole fucking, like,
I did
a
too.
full square foot of them.
I kid you not. For some reason, they were giving them away by the fucking square foot.
Yeah.
They'd be like, here's a fucking cubic foot of eggs. And
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa.
It's like, Jesus, it's like fucking, like I'm
They-
picking out carpet.
They're good, but bad at the same time. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Also, here, I'm going to ask you a real question. You go to a nice hotel.
Yeah.
They have a continental breakfast. Doesn't the cereal taste better from there? Like in
if
those
they
little
have-
packets?
Oh, like in the little boxes?
In the little, not just the little boxes, but like in the little like plastic ones that have the paper on top. Doesn't it just taste better in there?
It's not that. It's the fucking cold milk.
Oh,
I love cold milk.
bro, cold whole milk. You can't replace it. Don't with your fucking
not-
high horse go. Almond milk, just ours is just as good, if not better.
No,
it's not. You know it.
The only thing that sucks about almond milk, and maybe this does happen,
Is
but I don't know.
almond milk.
No, it's good. But like regular milk, when it's so cold and then you pour it in, sometimes you get little ice flakes.
That's just called frozen milk.
I know, but sometimes the flakes come out. And I'm like, oh, it's really cold today. Like, I fucking love it, bro. Like, sometimes I'll have, like, Cheerios or something, Honey Nut. And then I'm
Oh my
pouring the
God.
Honey Nut Cheerios is a good cereal. Don't even fucking get me started here. I'm not
It's
even gonna go
good,
through
but
the
like,
right now.
what are you trying to do? Not have a heart attack?
Bro, it's not good for your cholesterol.
Yes, it is.
The regular ones that taste like you're eating the box.
Honey Nut Cheerios is good for cholesterol. I just bought it the other day because I was told my LDLs are high.
You think you're gonna change your life with Honey Nut?
Bought 3 boxes of Cheerios.
You're gonna be the spokesman. You're gonna be in the bee costume, going like, "I saved my life."
I bought 3 boxes of Cheerios. I bought fruity, the berry ones, the apple cinnamon. Whoa.
Those are no, don't
Wha-
buy
no,
that.
no. Whoa.
Get the Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks is not gonna help me live.
None of them are gonna, Frank. None of them are gonna. Just oatmeal, baby.
I can't do oats. My
Just
body
do
can't.
it.
Literally, Becca made a thing of oats the other day, and I stared at it, and I started to gag.
Dietary fiber. Dietary
Well, you could replace it with other stuff like apples are high in dietary fiber. I've been eating apples a lot.
dates,
I love dates.
chia seeds.
I don't care for those.
Well, just put them in like a smoothie. You don't even know they're there.
Watch this. I still hate them.
Watch this.
Don't care for them.
But I love cold milk.
Cold milk is good.
My dad told me a story.
I don't care.
My dad told me a story that when he was in high school, and they had football camp, the kid you would have camp or whatever, and then
Oh, no.
for a water break,
Oh no.
you would go over, and he's like, they had a big thing of water, but they also had a huge steel thing of ice cold milk.
Yeah, but no. You know
But,
what
like-
I'm saying?
Bro,
Bro,
I was like, at the moment when he told me, I was like, you're literally disgusting.
You know how much of a tryhard you need to be like, I'm not gonna drink water in practice, coach. Give me a fucking milk.
They were giving out milk like fucking crazy.
Well,
Strong bones.
that would
Remember when
go-
they sold
Big
us
milk,
that?
Big Milk was telling us like it's like, yo, you have this, you're gonna be like good for life.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna have
Big milk
IBS.
mustache.
Big Milk mustache was a big. I remember Stone Cold had a big milk mustache.
Damn, I miss milk.
Just come back. You're one of those freaks that buys the boxed fucking
Yeah.
almond milk,
Yeah.
which I can't support.
Yeah. But I don't really even have milk like that. Like
I
I
don't
just
either.
use it for smoothies. That's it.
I don't either. We have it in the house a lot because the kids take bottles and like eat cereal and stuff like that. But I can't like.
Just eat milk.
Yeah, I
Eat milk.
I know I can drink. I can definitely crush milk.
Oh, dude, I used to come back from the park when we were younger, and I would just go over and grab a gallon of milk and just start chugging it out of the gallon.
Oh, were you one of those idiots that
Yes.
opened the fridge and grabbed the milk gallon or like the carton of fucking orange juice and drank out of it?
Yep.
That's why you are the way you are.
I used to do that all the time. My mom would be livid.
You watched way too many like Mighty Ducks and fucking movies in the 90s because that's all that they did. They'd get home and they'd just fucking swing it open, just grab milk and chug it.
Yeah.
Hate that. Can't do it.
One time my mom went to go grab it out of my hands because I was chugging the milk. She's like, what are you? And then I dropped it. Fucking milk everywhere.
Her fault.
Yeah, no, I
You
blamed her.
gaslit her.
I did. I said, look what you've done.
Look what you've done. You and our dumbass dog Charlie.
He didn't exist.
Oh, that's right, at the time. But like, you were saying like, I'm gonna blame someone else for me fucking up in 15 years something, Mom.
Yeah. And that's kind of what happened.
Peanut butter, liquid.
It's a spread.
I don't. Yes, it is a spread, but liquids can be spreads.
It's a gray area.
So is butter a liquid?
No.
Butter is just a. It's a.
It
Hard,
can be, though.
It's just a. It's a harder liquid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Solved. Okay, we have more sponsors for today. The first one being Stamps.com. Stamps.com, all you need is a computer and a printer, and you can have basically the entire post office at your fingertips. I was going to say your fingernails.
Well, those are at the tips.
That is true. But with Stamps.com, you can not only save time because you don't have to go to the store or whatever. You're also saving money. They have huge carrier discounts up to 84% off USPS and UPS rates. Plus, Stamps.com automatically tells you your cheapest and fastest shipping options. So it is great. So if you have a small business or something, this is what you're going to want to be using. I know a lot of people who use Stamps.com, and I've had them all sign up with our code as well. But yeah, so sign up with the promo code BASEMENT for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial, plus free postage and a free digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts, which is good. Just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage, and enter the code BASEMENT, all right? So again, that is Stamps.com. Click on the microphone at the top of the homepage and enter the code BASEMENT, and you will get that 4-week trial plus all the free stuff, all right? So go check out Stamps.com. And we also have Simply Safe here. Simply Safe, designed with cutting-edge technology and backed by 24/7 professional monitoring. It is a home security system. Very easy to set up. It's like under $1 a day. Like, that's how much it costs, and it's going to keep your home safe. 24/7 professional monitoring. Like I said, you can lock and unlock your doors, access your cameras, and arm or disarm your system from anywhere. But it's great. In an emergency, the agents use Fast Protect technology to capture critical evidence and verify if the threat is real, and then they dispatch the proper authorities on their way. So it's nice to know that someone's looking after you. And you can customize the perfect system for your home in just a few minutes at simplysafe.com/basement. Go today and claim a free indoor security camera plus 20% off of your order with interactive monitoring. That is simplysafe.com/basement. There's no safe like Simply Safe. And lastly here, we have Displate. They have both branded and artistic artwork. They have over 1 million designs available for everyone, but they're like a one-of-a-kind metal poster for your wall. You can create a unique, easy, safe magnet mounting system that only takes 20 seconds. There's no need for drilling into your walls or anything like that. And they deliver their products worldwide in only 4 to 5 business days. It's a perfect alternative for standard paper posters that often get damaged, and it doesn't leave marks on the wall, which is a huge thing also. And I like convenience to be able to just, boom, put it up there. But I love, and also they have a lot of cool stuff on their site. So if you go on their site, I like the ones that's like of animals. They have really nice ones of animals and like foxes and stuff. That's one of my favorite animals. You can use the link in the description or go to display.com/basementyard and use the code BASEMENT at checkout to get 22% off for 1 to 2 displays or 33% off for 3 or more. Again, the site is display, displate.com/basementyard and use the code BASEMENT at checkout. Okay? So there you go, folks. Our next sponsor is Etsy. Etsy is great. I love shopping on Etsy, especially when the holidays come around and for birthdays. It's always the first website that I go to when looking for gifts for other people or something that I just want in my apartment as well. There is beautiful items that are made by independent sellers on this website, and there's a bunch of things that you can buy, jewelry, furniture, art, and more for all budgets, any occasion. Like I said, usually when occasion rolls around, if it's Valentine's Day or it's Christmas or someone's birthday, I will go on Etsy and see what's out there. There's wonderful things. I know I've bought a wallet for one of my friends that was made out of like a baseball jersey on this site from an independent seller there. So really cool items that you can get, really cool gift ideas. And if you're new to Etsy, you can use the code NEW for 10% off your first purchase. That is the code NEW. Maximum discount value of $50. Offer ends June 30th, 2023. You can see terms at etsy.com/terms for home style and gifts. Shop Etsy.com. Etsy has it. Again, use the code NEW for 10% off of your first purchase if you're a new Etsy shopper. And I guess to sort of wrap up.
Well, you got to end with a bang.
With a bang. A big, to end with a ball with the ball, to the bang, diggy, 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 said the boogie, stood up, dropped the boogie, or something.
Is that what it is?
Those are the lyrics.
That's one of them.
Kid Rock.
Our boy.
Back in the
your
news.
boy, actually.
Your boy.
No,
dude.
you and him. You said, like, if I'm ever going to go to Detroit, I know exactly why. And it's to be a Kid Rock guy.
Kid Rock back in the news. Guy is super pissed.
He's upset.
Bud Light came out. And Bud Light's like Jesus Christ to these people.
To this people, too. I'm a good Bud Light fan.
You're a Miller Lite guy.
I love Miller Lite. I also like Bud Light. I have no quarrels with either. I'm all for all beer.
I am...
Except for non-alcoholic. Shut up.
I need it in a bottle, though.
Oh, you can do bottle. You can do cans. The aluminum bottle cans, though.
I hate those. Are my least favorite.
Really? I'm kind of about them.
Aluminum bottle?
Yeah. Well,
like at a baseball game?
Yeah, well,
I don't like it.
Well, I don't like the fact that it's $40 for a beer at a baseball game.
Well, that's a different story.
You know.
But yeah, so Kid Rock, he recently was in the news because Bud Light, they partnered with a trans influencer.
Trans or drag? I don't know.
Trans.
Okay. I didn't know. I'm asking.
Trans.
Okay.
And pissed.
Yeah.
It's like,
what?
oh, you're fucking what?
He's
supporting?
So he went and purchased Bud Light. Hysterical.
A bunch of them.
Like, not a little.
4 cases.
Yeah, probably 120 cans, bottles.
And then he made a video with his hat backwards, and it said MAGA on it, right?
It did say, it absolutely
and
said
like,
MAGA.
can we just agree on something? I just want to agree on something. Wherever you stand on the political spectrum or whatever, how can you watch that video and not go, this is the corniest thing I have ever seen in my life? It reminds me of those kids
that like
wear cut off gloves.
Wear cut off gloves and take videos of like, this is me doing a double kick flip and then on my way to fuck your mom.
Yeah,
it's like,
and you're like,
nah,
bro,
dude,
what is this? This is Monster energy here.
Listen, I am all for different forms of expression. I think we need to acknowledge that this one just sucked.
He turns around, he's like, I got a message loud and clear.
By the way, from Detroit.
Yeah.
Not the South.
Right.
You know.
And then he takes out a gun and he shoots a bunch of Bud Light.
I believe it was an automatic weapon.
It was an automatic weapon.
It was an automatic weapon.
And he was just shooting it at Bud Light.
And, like, he shot it up. I gotta say, good shot.
I thought it was kind of cool.
I don't think...
I would shoot stuff.
I don't think, like, us, like, little, like, Libby boys and girls and however we identify would be able to shoot that well. He shot that pretty good. That was
I'm a good shot.
I'm a good shot, too. Don't get me wrong, bitch. But I'm saying... he, like, just turned around and he was, like, on it.
Nah, I'm fucking those beers up.
Which the...
Guns are fun.
Well... Careful.
In controlled environment.
Careful. Boy.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well...
I think, can we also say this? I'm with you here as well. Wherever you fall on the political spectrum, go for it. Hats are not the best way of branding your political...
Are you kidding? I feel like it worked extremely well for Donald Trump.
No, it did. I'm saying I don't think, like, no one sees someone with a hat and goes, here comes a rational person. They go, oh, fuck.
With a hat?
Yeah, bro. Hats just give off, like, if you saw someone walking, I know what I'm doing.
You're wearing a hat?
I'm wearing a sports hat. You're wearing a sports hat. But, like, if my hat said, like, I love Jesus, you're thinking, like, this guy sucks. Not because I love Jesus, because I love him enough to wear a hat.
Oh, so you think hats if it's not a brand or like a sports team, like if you're trying to send a message
Send
via
a message
hat,
via hat? Awful.
Yeah, I get it.
Awful.
Or like bumper sticker. What are we doing?
Bumper stickers have never made me go, yeah. They made me go, fuck this person.
Yeah.
And I've judged that car and the individual
Well,
driving
that's because like the fucking bumper stickers are either like a wild political take, or it's like I just left fucking your mom or something. It's like,
or they're trying to be like super funny and like cute. You know what I mean? It'll be like, you know, like my children are fur babies, and it's like I want to strangle you so fucking hard.
yeah, it's just annoying.
I don't think
or
that,
the one that says like baby on board, but it says like bitch on board. My wife's a bitch on board or something like that. You know, like I don't know.
people. That's
Oh my god, I saw one recently.
Take two. Your turn.
Yes. You know, we've talked about this before, but you know how people have like their whole family and like little stick figures?
Yeah, I don't mind those, but okay.
You don't.
I don't care. I don't hate them.
You don't have it.
I don't.
Okay.
But I
Jesus.
don't hate them
Why don't you hate them?
because I just don't.
But why?
Because I have no feeling or desire or care about them because I'm a dad.
But I'm forced to know how many people are in this family.
Yeah, so you know when you drive into them recklessly how many people you're potentially killing.
Fair. But I saw one.
When you use your big old fucking Range Rover and you're driving like this. Here comes me. I'm Joe on my way to talk to fucking people about podcasts.
the fuck up. But I saw one and it was just a T-Rex and then feet.
Kill him.
I was
that's when you use those. Listen.
It's like, oh, my family was eaten by a T-Rex. Fuck you.
You know what you do? You pull up next to them, confirm that it's only the driver in the car, fall back, and then kill them. Run them off the road.
Ram them?
Run them off the road. Make sure, because, I've seen one that's like, it's like Luke Skywalker and then like fucking
Vader.
Like Leia, which again, brother sister, weird.
Come on.
And then it's like 3 Ewoks, and it's like
What
this
the hell?
has gotten too out of hand
Also, they don't even end up together. Spoiler alert.
because they're brother and sister.
I know, but they kiss.
They
Weird.
do. Very weird.
And they knew, didn't they?
No, not at the time. No.
Ew.
She kissed him to make Han jealous, and
I know, but like, there's no addressing that in the movie.
Han was like, I can get whoever I want.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me.
He's got a hog.
Bro,
Crazy.
Harrison Ford,
Yeah.
guy's carrying around a shaft.
And he also is a good-looking old man.
He is. He's got that one earring thing going on.
Does he?
He's got earrings.
I
and
hope
he's just
that one
like,
day I can do
I
that.
don't care. He doesn't give a fuck.
I hope that one day I can pull off like an old man dangly earring.
I want a dangly earring. I brought it up, and
like
Becca,
Barry Bonds.
Well, you need to do a couple things to be Barry Bonds, but
Steroids.
backwards baseball jersey, backwards baseball cap, dangly earring. That'd be fire. You could do it.
A backwards jersey.
No, regular baseball jersey.
You just said backwards jersey.
Then I misspoke. I
Oh.
apologize.
I was like, Jesus, what fucking year is it?
That's Barry Bonds. Giants jersey, backwards hat, and just a fucking taking
Dangly.
BP with just a single fucking earring.
With a bat that looks like it's this long.
Yeah, absolutely.
Damn, that's fucking cool as fuck.
I gotta say, Kid Rock. Strange way of getting his message out there. I think obviously it lands with certain people. But hey, man, Bud Light has always supported, to my understanding, people in the LGBTQIA plus community. So why, what now? Why are you getting upset now?
I don't know.
And
But then I've seen people make videos where they're like, "Oh, I'm switching to Coors." Like Coors is like,
And
it's
isn't
like, nah, we're also like supportive of gay stuff.
Yeah, Coors is like, we're from Colorado. What do you think happens there? One of the most liberal fucking places. I guess I don't understand what he was.
Dude, there's such a thing in the market right now. We need to make like a straight Christian fucking beer.
Yeah, which is hysterical because Christians are just like no alcohol. They need to make a drink that's like a straight beer.
Like what's super straight?
Fucking how you
Eagle tits.
Yeah.
Bald eagle tits. And that's the name of the beer.
You know how you go to Target and it'll be like the women's soap area. It'll be like milk and honey and Ozymandias and fucking stuff like that. And you go to the guys and it's like fucking bars and it's like beer, whiskey, and oppression.
Yeah.
That's what this smells like. You need to make like
sawdust.
Yeah.
It's like, why do you want to smell like that? This one has actual pieces of sawdust in it.
Yeah. It's like, buy our fucking soap. In here are rocks from actual Pompeii victims. And it's like, bro.
Actually, there's a comedian. His name is Eric D'Alessandro, and he had like a funny video that he put on his Instagram, like talking about this, where it's like they have to trick men into washing themselves.
Yeah.
So it's like Mountain Man soap. And it's like, look, it's cool. It's for boys.
Yeah, you go through and there's one that I remember seeing, and it just says on the bottle, just says thick, and I was like,
That's enough to get
yeah,
the guys.
that's like that's our fucking, that's how stupid men are. Listen, it's beer. Like, what's the idea if you're allowing people to support, like, isn't this like the idea of like going against like the First Amendment? They're using their voice to support someone in a marginalized community. Like, let them fucking, why are you, if you're getting upset about it, I think that says a little tiny bit more about you.
I mean, I think it's hysterical that like people can have the time to get worked up. I'm like, what are we doing here? And you set up a little table with your beer on it.
Wait until they
recorded a cool little video.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, come on.
It's like, wait a sec.
All right.
Ready.
You set up your little art project. You're like, I'm going to shoot it.
Yeah, you know that.
Ga.
And listen, Kid Rock, first of all, take it easy, okay?
Cowboy's a good song, though.
Is it 1975? Which one was that one? Or
What?
All Summer Long.
That's a slap.
It is a slap. Apparently, an
Sometimes-
anti-gay slap.
Yeah,
But like,
slap the gays right in the face with that one.
Now that I think about it, in that song, he never talks about like kissing bros or like jerking off his homies. You know?
Yeah, obviously.
Well, I've listened to it better now. You see it in a different light.
Well, no, I don't.
We were smoking funny things. I thought he was saying
smoking penises.
penis.
He's gonna be so mad when he sees this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kid Rock, listen, dude, I love
Ba with ta ba.
I love 3 of your songs, man.
I love Ba with ta ba
Yeah.
all summer long, and
But I will say, dude, honestly, if you're watching this, I get it, bro. If you think it's whatever, you don't have to drink the beer anymore. I personally think it's stupid, but like you don't have to. But making this video just
it didn't do it.
It's not cool.
It didn't do what you think it did.
Yeah, it really did.
What do you, Mr. Rock, if I may? What do you think? So there are gay establishments, bars, clubs. What do you think they serve there?
Probably cock.
Well, they're slaying it and serving it.
Yeah.
They're serving and serving, you know?
Bud Light, man.
But like, wait until he finds out.
What does he think? Like, there's a guy just dragging his dick across the top of all the Bud Lights on the fucking assembly line?
I'm sure his opinion is, you know, they're supporting someone who is trying to basically brainwash today's youth.
Oh.
And fucking, I'm sure that's what the typical argument is. Where, I don't think so. I absolutely do not.
One thing I do want to say, which I think this could be the most important thing that we kind of get from this video, is that, like, on a very serious note, Kid Rock looks like an old dog.
He does.
Doesn't he look like a dog? The ones with the flappy ears.
He does. Oh my, like droopy.
But it looks like he hides them in his hat.
Like a bloodhound. He
but
does.
if he took his hat off, I think that he would just have these long dog ears.
Maybe that's why.
come
Maybe
down.
he is secretly a dog. Maybe Ball with the Ball was like, it's a song for dogs, and he wrote it as a dog.
And if you like play it
And
backwards,
if you play it to like a dog, they're like,
they know what's
Ball
going
with
on.
the ball, you know?
Yeah, it's like dog talk.
yeah, that's exactly what it is. Dog talk.
Up drop the boogie.
Listen, if people are gonna sit there and criticize Bud Light for being gay, I'll drink Bud Light. I'll suck it down. I don't care, baby. I'm all about it.
What's the straightest beer now? If we don't want to drink gay.
Bud Heavy. Oh, but they're the dudes.
Oh, Bud Heavy, man.
Bud,
Oh no.
Well, Bud Light and Bud, it's all Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah, what?
It was
He
Bud
said
Light.
fuck Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah,
too.
he went after the whole crew.
The whole bush.
He went fucking hit him up style. Tupac said like, you know,
Fuck Mob Deep. Fuck Biggie.
fuck Bad Boy as a record label. Like he went after everybody.
Yeah.
So I guess if not so who's on the other side of Bud Light? Coors.
Coors. Are they like
But Coors Heavy is not as it's not as
the banquet beer?
it's not.
And also beige is like Gay.
What?
The can.
Oh. I mean, who else is there? Miller, but like, I'm sure Miller supports people in the community as well.
Also, what are you going to do 4th of July? Bud Light makes those cool, like, American flag cans.
Yeah. What are you doing?
You have to drink those.
And you have to.
That's really a fork in the road for him.
That's where he's going to
It's
see
like,
this
I want to
and
be
go,
American.
I
want to be American, but I don't want to be gay.
I hope that for this 4th of July, Anheuser-Busch leans into it, and instead of the American flag, they do the fucking pride flag.
I'm sure they will.
Or they do exclusive cans that are the trans flag, the bi flag. Kid Rock, he's going to turn that gun on himself. What is he going to do? He's going to bob with the bar to bang himself in the fucking temple.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Dude, I can't even imagine. Imagine all the beer. All beers are like,
We support.
we're just going to gay it.
So what are racist, fucking homophobic pieces of shit going to drink now? Wait till they find out about vodka.
Is that gay?
I don't know, but apparently beer is.
It feels it. Yeah, I don't know.
Throw them a Schmitz Gay from SNL. Just play that up and just show them that episode. And was like, yeah, and then they're like, whoa, wait a sec.
Yeah, I don't know. God bless, though. You know,
What's
America.
The,
and stuff.
what would they believe? What would Kid Rock call the straightest like alcoholic drink? Like not like beer, like spirit
Whiskey.
whiskey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because whiskey is what you drink
When your whiskey came from the hands of the men that beat the gays, and it's like, fucking chill, man. Like
Whiskey is one of those drinks that you sit on a nice comfy couch with your boy,
and you
drink it neat in front of a fireplace,
Well,
and it's all cold
I
outside.
don't know, man. That's a little homoerotic. When you ask,
and there's a draft coming in, and it makes us a little chilly, and we have to get under a blanket.
when you have to look at your boy in the eyes and say, "Give it to me, dirty,
Give it to me neat.
clean it off.
I'd like some rocks.
I'm gonna polish that bottle."
Let's polish that bottle
Let's
off.
polish that bottle off.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, okay.
There you go.
There you go. Kid Rock. Mr. Rock.
Yeah.
Don't kill us.
This is a gay podcast, by the way. So,
We're out.
so if you're watching right now, Kid Rock, you're gay.
Yeah. Gotcha, bitch.
Dude, you're
gotcha,
so gay.
Gotcha, bitch.
You're so gay, Kid Rock. Got you. You didn't realize you were just ingesting a bunch of gay
Kid Rock,
content.
Kid Rock. What now?
Just gets Kid
I
Rock.
just kissed you, bro. What's up, bro?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do about it? What? He's not ready.
You're
for
gonna
it.
take
I
your
was gonna
shirt
show
off.
him, but I'm a little.
He's not watching
I'm a little
anymore.
embarrassed of my body.
All right. Well, there you go. We've done it. This whole episode was just to get Kid Rock to kiss Frank.
And guess what? And guess what? Not sponsored by any beer.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah.
We want to support a beer.
We want to support the beer.
That's the only thing that made me upset about the whole collaboration was that I didn't get the collaboration.
Oh, I've collaborated with Bud Light. They're friends of mine.
What gives?
They're friends of mine.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, that's all. Frank, where can they find you?
You can find me just going to town on some Bud Light, I guess.
Okay.
Just polishing it off.
Polishing
just
off.
spit shining.
Me and my friend playing footsie.
Yeah. It's like me and my boy in the back of a truck looking at the stars. We're gonna fuck. That's Kid Rock's next song. I'm telling you right now. Probably not. F Alvarez 8085 on Twitter. The Frank Alvarez on all the forms of social media. Keep your eyes peeled. We got some good stuff coming out on Patreon. Patreon.com/thebasement Joe, back to you.
You can find me at Joe Santagato on all social media and go follow the show on TikTok and Instagram at The Basement Yard. And that is all. See you guys next time.
God!